Okay guys, we're going to try something a little different here tonight. I usually shoot this thing from overhead. I'm going to try putting a little tripod right here in front of the table and see if I can stay behind it and stay out of the way and not make a mess. But this is a 4040 Sedan AMT I started a while back here. This is my first time ever trying to do anything, really. I did the little Pinto that I did pro stock. It wasn't that big a deal, but I love these full skirts on this thing right here. But I got several cars I want to put them on, probably about 8. And that's the only set I had, so I decided I wasn't going to use them. So instead, I made my own. I just draw them out on a piece of 40-inch plastic, 40,000th sheet. Cut them around and sanded it right down to it, then put some tape on top of a jar and laid it on top of that jar, and then just took a sanding stick and rolled the edges on them, and then glued them to the fenders. I put the factory one right up there, and they look just exactly the same, so I don't see what the difference is. But that's it. I put a battery in there. I didn't do much to it. So I'll try something. I'm not even going to get to glue my windows in and stuff. I have to, because I tried to pull the interior out. I can't get a hold of it. I haven't glued anything. I just stuck it in there, but can't see nothing. Lost my steering column. I looked through some other boxes. Thought I might have another, and I didn't. So I just took and cut a piece of sprue off the tree, put it in my drill, and took a file and cut the end down, milled the end down so the steering wheel would fit it. Maybe one. There's going to be any chance of seeing any of it. It's going to have to be afterwards. Can't see inside nothing here because it's not got good light. But I don't have anywhere to shoot my clear, so I'm just shooting them semi-gloss, leaving them just with a satin finish. Those are Jay's wheels. I shot that with black and white primer, and it looks so good I decided to just leave it, and then just took some silver metallic paint. I had some bright, I think it just calls it, I think it just says metallic on the can or something. But I decided that. Then I decided you can't see the back ones, so I'm not even going to waste the other two. I'll save them to put on another vehicle. That way I can double my money. Plus, when I put them on, the thing wouldn't sit down low enough in the back because it hit up here in the tops of the fenders. So I went ahead and took the factory tires that come with it and put them in there. You can see right there, that up down, I had it machined to go down lower, but it wouldn't go no lower because it was hitting. But now with them tires on, it can go all the way up there where it's supposed to. It's just a little old, their factory motor. There's not much to it. But we'll stick it together here. I got one or two other little things I'm going to do to it, so I'm not gluing it all together right yet, but it goes together fairly decent. If I can figure out where I am, where's my little peg at? There we go. It usually just drops right on there. But it's got just about exactly the stance I wanted. I'd like to have it just a little bit lower in the back, but let's see if we can get it up here more leveled up here. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of the way I want it to look right there. I kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like that a whole lot. I'm happy with it. You can see right there why I didn't waste the rear tires, because you don't see them. I like the way that putting a little drop of that clear red on that chrome on them taillights. I like the way it makes it, they pop. I was going to put another drop, but I decided since I didn't get any on the vehicle doing that first one, I was just going to stop while I was ahead of the game. I would like to have done a little more to it, but my nerves are about shot. I'm kind of tickled. I hate that hood sticks out like that, Sean. The other hood didn't. It fit a little bit better, but I just didn't like it. It looks it is good. But it all fits in there pretty good. That's the first one I've built since I started building this time that had radiator hoses. That was the first for me to try that. But I'll build me another one. That's what I think I feel like building for a while is tail draggers. I got about 3 more 40s. I got the sedan delivery. I think 2 more coupes. I've got 2 39 Chevy sedan deliveries. I got like 2 36 Chevy coupes, Ford coupes. I got a 37 Ford, a 38 Ford, and I want to put some of those skirts on every one of them. I just been watching Mike Bello build custom cars on YouTube, and I just love the work he does, and that's what I want to do. I want to make them look like stuff he does. I'm going to go crazy here and chop something. I want to chop something. I don't know which one it's going to be, but I'm going to do something. We'll see how much my nerves hold up. But that's going to be it for this one. I'll see if I can get some still photos and put in here at the end. Maybe if I can get something like that interior up a little bit, or I'll just disassemble it and get some shots of the interior and everything when it's took apart. And I can show you the bottom here. There ain't nothing special about it. It's just I didn't feel like dressing nothing up because it's not meant to ever see the bottom. It's just meant to sit there and look like a tail dragger. That'll be it. I'd appreciate anybody that watches this and likes it, shares it, do anything you can for me. Get me some, tell everybody to come over and subscribe to it, that I'm going to build some more of these, and we'll all see where this party goes. This is Sam. I'm going to say thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.